Thank you, Aditya. So in the last class, or in the class, like 2 class back, we spoke about the syllables, right? And in the pronunciation part 2, it was said that the syllable stress, that is also a part of pronunciation, the right stress on the right syllable, and the word stress in a sentence, all this, like it's a part of proper pronunciation. Okay. Now, what is syllable? What do you mean by syllable? Anusha? Why I'm calling out particular students? Because I get response from a normal set of students, a common group of students. So I just want to make sure that even others are getting out of the class, getting from the classes. Anusha, please unmute. What do you mean by syllable?
The parts of a word.
Yes, the parts of a word. And how are syllables, like how do you divide a word into syllable? Based on what?
Sound.
Sounds. What sound? What sound? Prajita? Anusha said that syllables can be, a word can be divided into syllables based on the sound. My question is, what sound?
I'm Lakshmi saying to letter. I'm Lakshmi saying to letter.
I didn't get you. Prajita, can you answer my question?
No. Ma'am.
Some of them are facing network issue, very delay in getting the answer. Prajita? Sriram.
Ma'am, can you repeat the question?
See, you know what are syllables? It's getting muted. I don't know what's wrong here. Can you hear me, Prajita? Sriram? Sriram?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. See, it's getting muted again. The moment you speak, it is getting... Yeah, I have let her in.
I'm temporarily unmuting.
Okay, okay. I have admitted Lakshmi. Yeah, she's joining. Yes, Sriram. Syllables are part of words. Okay, and it can be divided. A word can be divided based on some sounds. Now, Sriram, tell me, based on what sound can a word be divided into syllables?
I'm like thickness of the sounds. Thickness of the sound.
Not clear. Johain? Based on what sound? See, if you are not able to give me the answer, please say, sorry, I don't know the answer, okay? Because it's getting delayed. I don't know, maybe because of the network issue, there is a lot of...
Ma'am, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Isa, based on what sound are the syllables divided?
Ma'am, I don't know.
Okay, it was not made clear to you, right? So, please take your book and note it down. Today we are going to learn about...
Should we write it?
Yes, just 1 or 2 sentences, okay? I won't give you much to write. So, as a part of pronunciation, as you are thorough with all the other pronunciation tips, now we have to look into the syllables and the stress on syllables. Okay, actually it is a wide topic. There is a lot to learn, but you should be aware of the fact that there is something called syllable stress, which makes your pronunciation different. Okay, so here it is. A unit of pronunciation having 1 vowel sound with or without, surrounding, surrounding consonants is called a syllable. In Janvi Panwar's video, she had pronounced the word as syllable, which is actually not a British pronunciation, okay? You might think she was pronouncing, those who watch the video very carefully might have like noticed that pronunciation, and it was once or twice she repeated the same. She was pronouncing the syllable, but in British English, it is pronounced as syllable, okay? A unit of pronunciation, remember the rule, penultimate, right? Hope you remember it. Pronunciation having one vowel sound with or without surrounding consonants is called a syllable. Okay, so mainly you have to check in for the vowel sound. So this vowel sound might be connected with a consonant sound or not. Okay, to support it, there might be a consonant letter, consonant sound or not. So such a unit in a word is called syllable. So based on the sound, we can divide the words into 1, 2, 3, 4 multiple syllables. See, this with or without surrounding consonants. I'll give you an example. What is this word?
Education.
Education. Now tell me how many syllables this word can be divided into.
Three.
How many syllables?
Three.
Three. So in order to divide a word into syllables, I'll give you two practical methods. One is normally taught in the smaller classes, clap method. So every time you hear the sound of a vowel, you give a clap, like education. How many syllables?
4.
Four. That is one method because small children used to enjoy this, education. Now, there is yet another method to count the number of syllables. Just place your hand under your chin, okay? And say the word, education. You have to count the number of times your jaw drops. And that will give you the number of syllables. Got it?
Oh,
Yes? Okay.
yes.
Just place your hand under your chin and say the word education. The jaw dropped 4 times. That's the number of syllables. See. So, education. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Look at each syllable. Look at the first syllable. It's a vowel sound E. This is not surrounded by any consonant sound. It's alone there. Whereas in the second, third, and fourth syllable, you can see there is a vowel sound surrounded with a consonant sound. Edu, right? Here, the consonant sound of the letter D comes, K, the ka sound comes, and shan. Education. So this is what is meant by this definition. A unit of pronunciation having one vowel sound with or without surrounding consonants is called a syllable. Okay? I hope this is clear to you. Now,
Ma'am, don't change, ma'am.
okay, not changing. Can I erase it now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, okay. So I hope this point is clear to you. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to give you a set of words. You have to divide the words and see how many syllables are there in each one. Okay, let's start. First word, picnic.
Should we write?
Yes, you have to write. Please write and then divide the word into syllables. Picnic, consumption, consumption, try, responsibility, index, is that enough? Clash. One more word, dictionary. See, the word is pronounced as dictionary. Why I said this? Because I have heard students pronouncing it as dictionary. It's not dictionary, it's dictionary. And just one more to make it 8. 8th one, ornithologist. Who is an ornithologist? Heza is trying the clap method. Ornithologist. It's enough. Picnic, consumption, consumption, try, responsibility, index, clash, dictionary, ornithologist. Okay. Carlin, tell me how many syllables are there in the first word, picnic?
2.
Exactly, 2. Picnic. Very good. Next, Rudra.
Yes, ma'am.
What about the second word? First, read the word with the proper pronunciation.
Ma'am.
Yes,
3.
3. How will you read the word?
Conception.
Consumption, right? Consumption. What do you mean by consumption? The act of consuming. Exactly, consuming something. See, many cases when it turns some words, like some verbs are changed into the abstract noun, the noun form, there comes a P, because consume, consumption. Same way, prescribe. What is the abstract noun of prescribe?
Prescription.
Prescription. See, in prescribe you see a B, but in the noun it is a P. It's a P. Prescription.
You read yourself.
Prescription. Same way, subscribe. What's the noun?
Prescription.
Subscription. Again,
Subscription.
there comes a P. Okay, so consumption. Consumption. And the penultimate syllable is stressed here. Now, let me ask Ayan. Ayan, how many syllables in the third word?
1.
1. Exactly. It is a monosyllable word. See, you cannot see a vowel letter there, but a vowel sound is present, right? And the word is try. The I sound. So this is a monosyllable. Monosyllabic word. Then, next, Angelia, how many syllables are there in the fourth word?
6.
Exactly. Say it. How will you divide?
Rest.
Rest.
Ton.
C.
C. B.
B. Li. T. See? Word with 6. syllables. Responsibility. Responsibility. Very good. Amal, what about the fifth word? Unmute. You have not unmuted, Amal. Unmute your audio.
Ma'am, he is saying he has audio problem.
Who? I'm asking you,
Amal.
Amal.
Ma'am, Amal is saying in the
Okay,
chat
okay.
box.
He has audio problem. Okay, fine. I did not check the audio. Abhinand. Abhinand, how many syllables in the fifth word? Yes.
Ma'am, one.
Abhinand,
Ma'am,
One?
two.
you decide, dear, whether it is one or two. Huh? I'm confused.
And ma'am, your video is off again.
It's a big problem with the video here. Okay. One or two?
Ma'am, two.
Two. Okay. It's two. Where is your plosive? It's not two. It's two. Okay. We have, and what are the syllables here? Index.
Ma'am, in.
Index. Okay. Index. We have two syllables. Uma, what about the sixth word?
Ma'am, the sixth one, it's one.
Yes, exactly. This is again a monosyllabic word. See, the letters, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the fifth word also, there are 5 letters. Sixth word also, there are 5 letters. But the number of syllables different, because in the sixth word, you can find only just one vowel sound, that is a, clash. So this is monosyllabic. Very good. And next, dictionary. Anatros.
Ma'am, your video is
No.
My video is not seen.
Ma'am, your video is glitching.
Okay. Annette,
Ma'am,
how many syllables in the seventh word?
4.
Exactly. Can you say what are the syllables?
D,
No,
Sure.
dick,
Dick,
sure.
Sha,
Huh.
on.
Just try that method, practical method. Dick, sure. Huh. Dictionary, right? Dictionary. Yes, and that makes it 4-syllable word. Now the next one, Abhinand. Did I ask you the question before?
Yes,
No.
ma'am.
Okay. So I was planning to ask Abhinav Vijay. Abhinav Vijay, the last one, ornithologist. Who is an ornithologist?
Ma'am, who study about birds?
Birds. Who is a famous ornithologist? Birdman of India. The famous, based on his true life story. There was even a movie featured. I don't remember the movie's name.
Ma'am, 2.0.
Yes. So who is that person? Doctor? There is a bird sanctuary by his name. Dr. Salim Ali. Have you heard about him?
No, ma'am.
Yes,
No.
ma'am, I
No,
have
ma'am.
heard about him. I forgot his
Yes,
name.
you forgot. Okay.
Ma'am, he had won Padma Bhushan.
Yes. He's a famous ornithologist. And Tattekad, I guess in Tattekad, there is a bird
Yeah, ma'am.
sanctuary
I went
in
there.
his name. Yes. So ornithologist, how many number of syllables are there in ornithologist?
5.
Yes. Exactly. Ornithologist. Now with this, I hope you got a clear idea of what are syllables and how to divide a word into syllables. Now, why did I explain this is because the stress on the syllables are very important in pronunciation. So for that, I'll show you a video.